Okay, and I'm missing something here. Okay, and we have 2 viewers. How's it going? Gonna go through Deadpool Daily and then Dark Avengers Heroic. Hey, Space Cadet. They announced Jean Grey, new 4-star. It's definitely the age of 4-star characters now. I think today's Deadpool Daily character is Daredevil, who I actually finished a little while ago. Yeah, it's hard to really analyze her, but she is going to stop sort of the AP. I guess you know, people who rely on lots of AP stuff, like you set yourself up with Loki, you set yourself up with Jean Grey, and you know, you should be set. And we have another viewer. How's it going? Going through Deadpool Daily, then gonna go through excuse me, gonna go through Dark Avengers Heroic. Let's see. And she's going to premiere in the Hulk event, which is unfortunately going to be 7 days, and it's going to be right after Dark Avengers Heroic. But there is a bright side in the clouds there. There's going to be an Iron Fist PvP, which means Iron Fist prizes, but part of me is scared that that's going to mean Iron Fist nerfs too, because we haven't really seen him as a prize since his initial PvP. Yeah, but I guess with Jean Grey, I like to wait until characters are actually in game because they tend to change things. So we'll see how this goes. But I guess the other interesting thing would be Jean Grey may start a trend of, instead of nerfing Professor X, we're going to see a counter for Professor X. And so that might be interesting, whatever they come up with. But I mean, if they're gonna do counters instead of nerfing, that's fine by me. If we're gonna get less nerfs for you know, because 2-star Magneto was nerfed pretty much for no reason, and so if we'll see less of that, then I'm all for nerfs, or rather counters. And could really use some red here. Oh man, Deadpool daily goes so slow sometimes because you're forced to use 1-star and 2-star characters. If I could bring my 3 stars in here, this would take, you know, even less time. And it doesn't help, I gotta slog it out against Spidey here. And I gotta find Daredevil. I guess also in the wings you have a Thor PvP, a Hood PvP, and an Iron Fist PvP. The Iron Fist one being the most unprecedented, most what am I trying to say? Most unexpected. And of course, I think we're gonna get some more news when we get the July video, or I guess maybe it's the August video. Well, whichever video they're gonna do in a couple of days. Okay. And that's the last set of sweet tacos. And Black Panther and Thor and Iron Fist, and we're good to go. Oh, give me a second. Okay, that's doing the trick. And finally, he's out of there. Getting rid of his pistol tiles is pretty annoying. And not one match 5 there. That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal some damage to the Don here, or else this match is gonna last forever. Okay. So going to get hit. Oh, never mind. That's tactical deployment. I'll take tactical deployment over something else. Yeah, there's supposed to be an Iron Fist PvP, which makes me think Iron Fist is getting a nerf soon. I hope he doesn't, but he really does deserve a nerf, Iron Fist. He's just too ridiculous. Yeah, it's Iron Fist PvP, and that's a big deal because we don't see his rewards often. Let's see. Well, they say they do the rewards by random number generators, which I think is crap. And even if they did, they should be able to change it. So who knows what top 5 is. But yeah, the Iron Fist PvP is, I'm sure, going to be a big deal because he's never offered. I actually got pretty lucky with him, and I think I got 5 black just from like Deadpool daily and tokens, but I definitely did not get 5 purple. I actually got 2 1,000 point tacos and used those to get Iron Fist purple up to 5 because it's just one of those moves that's absolutely worth it. Yeah, I mean, you definitely could level your hood. But, I mean, it's not guaranteed, even though it is a pretty good chance of it happening. That's what I'm waiting for. Because I definitely want to get a piece of this Iron Fist PvP, even though I only need, one green from Iron Fist. But I'm sure that's going to be the bloodiest PvP we've seen in a while. I mean, hopefully there's still points going around, because that's all I care about is hitting progression, getting points. Okay, and I cascaded to end the match there. Hopefully my team doesn't get neutralized immediately. And nope, you got 4-star Thor there, so that could definitely happen. Okay, and so that's why I normally try and end the match on my terms, end the match on my ability, so it's still my turn. And that's exactly, oh crap, I forgot I had 2 Rage of the Panthers here. But Thor did deserve that for attacking my team like that. And now that my brain is jogging a little bit, I guess I'm tired. Now that my brain is jogging a little bit, one of the super forumites, you know, the elder guys or girls, they let's see. I keep forgetting to use Rage of the Panther here. They ranked all the 4-star characters. Let's see. And Carnage wasn't too high. The Thing was very high. And I think the Thing is very high because he's quite similar to Loki in that you have to deal with his crap first. Let's see. And of course, Hulkbuster and Professor X were number 1. Okay. Okay, and now for Dark Avengers Heroic, the most fun event ever, as we all know. Actually, I should come back to this. Right, and personal security. Got 3 goons here, and you know what that means? 3 goons, kill them fast. Let's see, and then how much is Deadpool doing here? Doing about 3,500, so I'm still going to need a cap to juggle. But yeah, you shouldn't have trouble with this node. I really dislike using my characters before the nodes open. You know, there should be like a loner node. You shouldn't have to work this hard to open the nodes. Luckily, at least scaling is off. You got a commander who's doing yellow and purple. You got an assassin and an assassin. So quadruple assassin. Got to deal with that. But it shouldn't be too much trouble. If you can bring along Cap, which I definitely recommend, just have him deal with the goons. I'm going to take this match 5, even though Scarlet Witch wants it. It's going to accelerate my blue a ton, so... And I was looking, okay, there's the match. Thank you, game. You gave me the match for the green that I needed. See. And I'm reading this debate on the forums here about whether Professor X and Grey Suit Black Widow go infinite when you're doing deceptive tactics. Because I've always wondered why 2-star Magneto got changed for his ability, but 3-star Black Widow did not get hers changed at all. What happened to my red AP? We have another viewer. How's it going? Going through Dark Avengers Heroic here, the second sub-event. Okay, and here we have some more goons. These nodes really aren't that interesting. You have Grenadier who's doing green, Spy who's doing purple, Lieutenant who's doing yellow and purple. Probably if you can't really handle this type of stuff, your first priority is going to be the Lieutenant, so that he's not healing everybody. But you definitely, you should have a 3-star cap, but I guess maybe you don't. Let's see. But yeah, I would take out the Lieutenant, and then whoever's getting near their countdown tiles, I would try to control them. You're probably going to want... you're probably going to want... What is that? Some sort of control. I think that's what I was going to say. Stuns or AP drain or something like that. And then the other thing is these nodes aren't counting towards the actual sub-event. And so I guess they do count towards the overall sub-event, but it does just, kind of suck having to do these and these not counting. Okay, and there's a Thor yellow from a standard token. So I guess this isn't a complete waste of time. Just got a 3-star cover. Too bad I can't use it. And you got 3 green users here. They're all going to hit your entire team. So nothing to write home about. Just got to get through this match and hopefully get to the freaking event before I fall asleep. And I guess the other thing is they had the Ms. Marvel, the Kamala Khan comics on sale on Comixology. It's a digital comics site, and that's what I really go with. Because, well, I did for a long time because, don't really have the room for comics. I actually subscribed to Comic Block, a part of Nerd Block, and I'm doing that now. But anyway, Ms. Marvel was on sale, and it's pretty good. It's kind of funny. I'm at the point where Ms. Marvel meets Wolverine, and of course she just starts fangirling out. But yeah, I recommend that if you haven't read it already. It's pretty good. Go ahead and grab that match there. Oh, but it does, I guess, it does feel really good having Wales almost be where it should be. Obviously, I got 4 Wales here, 4 points in Wales, and I want 5 points. But it feels pretty good having Wales near to where it should be, because I know it's probably one of the most powerful nukes in game. People will take Scarlet Witch and then use Deadpool and prefer to use Deadpool's purple just because it's a killer. I mean, you're actually throwing a well on your opponent, not just in name only. And here you have a Muscle who is generally a problem. And this one is scaled a bit too, so you're going to want to be careful. definitely take out the muscle first, or at least control him, control his towels. Okay, and I got my red charged up here, and that's really all I need. Dealing damage and getting rid of countdown towels. Actually, I should have got that top countdown tower earlier. Alright. Okay, but I guess on the bright side, I'm almost, with each of these matches, I'm getting close to the progression, even though the, what's the face? Even though the, essential nodes are really the thing that's going to push me over. Because I'm not investing too much in this event. It's, too short, and prizes aren't worth it. And my Psylocke's all finished up, should be an easy top 100 for the guild, so I'm not worried about that there. But beating them to a pistol shot is going to be annoying, going to be hard. But at least he's gone, and he took his countdown towels with him, so good deal. This isn't that hard of a node, but you're not going to have that much trouble with the Dawn. All he does is provide AP, basically. He does have his black countdown towel, but it shouldn't get to that point. It shouldn't last that long. Yeah, we have another viewer. How's it going? Inching my way into the second sub-event of Dark Avenger. What is it Dark Avenger Heroic? I think it is. Yeah, Dark Avenger Heroic. The second sub-event. Okay, and there it is. Had to do 5 freaking nodes to get in there, but I'm in there. But it's good. Now I can do this stress relief repeatable node here. where Scarlet Witch is tricked out. Oh, and that's why I want 5 blue with Scarlet Witch there. She's just so out there. So ridiculous. Okay, but Dark Avengers Heroic Facilities. Not a very exciting name, but let's see what this event has. And actually, I should check out the reinforcements for the sub-event. The reinforcements for the sub-event are Cyclops 2-star Mags and 1-star Black Widow. 2-star Mags and Cyclops are pretty good additions. Okay, and especially since Cyclops is powered up. Let's see. And so actually now I can do Iron Fist Cyclops, so that's a no-brainer combo there. Throw in Magneto for kicks. Okay, so this team is working a lot better than the last one with the last set of reinforcements. But yeah, you have Iron Fist and you have Cyclops in this node, so it's a no-brainer, guys and gals. Take them both in and come out a better person, a person with more points. Actually, and then in my haste, I forgot that Magneto and Iron Fist want the same colors. So don't do that, but totally do Cyclops plus Iron Fist. That you actually want to do. And Mutant Revolutionary. Just so I can see this in action here. Iron Fist of Kunlun. That is sadly the truth. Iron Fist is so ridiculous that, you know, there's not much thinking involved. You really just get 10 purple with Iron Fist, and that's all you have to do. And I mean, I do like to experiment and stuff, but a lot of times when you experiment, you just end up 3 health packs down in this game, and you have to do the node again. And so I'll just try and use the strongest, cheapest combo. Let's see. Actually, and then you can throw Scarlet Witch on as a third to generate even more purple for Iron Fist. But yeah, initially when I started this, Ravar, initially when I started this, it was because community scaling was off. But then they wisened up and took community scaling off. So a lot of these nodes aren't too ridiculous. You know, I would say, you know, even if you're not using the characters I'm using, that it's totally possible to do all these nodes. But before, when community scaling was on, there was a lot more of, especially on the forums, how do I do this node? This node is impossible. And so that's why I sort of started this here. And we have a 5th viewer. How's it going? Going through Dark Avengers heroic facilities here. So yeah, I mean, even though there's a various obvious solution to a lot of this Marvel Puzzle Quest stuff, I like using being able to use Iron Fist in whatever character versus being able having to use Hulk and Hulk bomb everything because it was just way too hard. It was scaled too much. But yeah, this is another combo you can put out here. Scarlet Witch is going to feed purple to Iron Fist, and I left a match 5, blue match 5 there. And then you can feed that purple to Cyclops. Let's see. But you definitely want to get rid of this muscle first. This isn't too hard of a node here. Iron Fist attack towel is also going to chew away at the enemy. It's a very low level node, so I can't see you having too much trouble with this. And need just a little bit more purple to seal the deal here. And Iron Fist Towel is going to eat through Dawkins' generation. Yeah, but with scaling off, I guess I could talk a little bit about that. With scaling off, you don't really need to deviate your teams too much for like, I pretty much use Patch, Blade, and Dawkins for everything now because nodes really aren't that scary anymore, so I don't have to deviate from that, and they'll just true heal in case I need to PvP or use my health packs elsewhere. I mean, occasionally, if it's well, that team can pretty much be used on anything, but I used to use, and I still sometimes will use, Captain America on Goons, 3-star Captain America. But actually, and this is something I didn't do for a while, you can use 2-star Black Widow against Goons and come out pretty good. So I used to use Captain America, sometimes the Hood, and who else? Falcon on Goons. But now that I moved on to Patch and his strike team, there's not much use for that. They're very fast, very efficient. And then, of course, there's Hulk bombing. That's a very good team. And then if you can stick the Hood behind somebody, that's usually pretty good. And you got Moonstone Sentry and Yelena, not really a dangerous node here. Let's see. But Iron Fist may or may not become less dangerous because of Jean Grey and how she's anti-match 5. That's the key. That's how you know everyone is really enjoying Dark Avengers Heroic, because you know when I do this stream, the #1 thing people talk about is how much they want to fight Ares and Dawkins over and over again. So Dark Avengers Heroic is that hardcore event where you know, placement is very, very hard and you have to work for it. Also, people really crave those Psylocke prizes, if you know what I mean. They say, "Ooh boy, I can't wait to get Olivia Munn in my roster." It's just it's a bloodbath. Like, I'm not even top 1,000 in my bracket. Let's see. Are you serious? That was a match like 14. But right after this, we got a 7-day Hulk event. So I'm just glad this is a shorter event. And I'm probably going to get hit by a photon blast here. But it is only a level 70 Moonstone, so it shouldn't hurt too bad. Okay. And now for this one here, you got Muscle, Don, and Hitman. Yeah, I want to see if I can power through this with Cyclops and Iron Fist. It shouldn't be impossible, but let's see. Yeah, it shouldn't be impossible at all. But you definitely want to take down this Muscle first. He's going to put out attack towels. I mean, he's going to put out strike towels, and you're not going to have a good time. But yeah, want to collect purple, want to make it into black, and then good game. Alright, and that leaves me with 15 purple, so I should be able to get some damage on the board here. Let's see, and he does 6,000 damage, so I can switch over to the Hitman here. Let's see. Switch over to the Hitman, build up some black. And just got to keep making the board darker and darker. And there's the full blast. Actually, I need some more red on the board, but I can't be too picky right now. I got to get rid of this Muscle here. Let's see. And Iron Fist Towel should do the job. Nope, he died to match damage. Now I got to switch to the Hitman over here. He doesn't have any he doesn't have any blue tiles out, which is good. Okay, and so got another 13 AP. Still don't have the yellow, so I can't do full blast in optimal mode there. Let's see. Okay, but now I can. Okay, so got the optic blast, which is going to take him out. And then got to put out the young mutants. Put the young mutants out and pull them to my side. And full blast. Just to finish in style. But yeah, take out the muscle first there. And here you have a high level hood, which is no fun at all. I'm going to take, and he's actually getting fed yellow, so that's even less fun. I'm going to take this team in.